Okay, let me get my iPad.
Okay, so okay, thank you.
Question, Mr. Fan?
Yeah,
Did you get any word back on when we're supposed to go to class?
can you say again?
Have you been notified when we're going to go to the classroom?
Oh, okay. Now, I don't know exactly when, but I believe after have to be after our election. Right now, the building they lock it. They can unlock the key, go into the building. Even I cannot get into the building. And also they can own the key in the bathroom.
Oh,
We need to contact the owner to say they allow us to get into the classroom or not. Okay, when we get the answer, we let you guys know. But on the process, we still have to working on what we planning for take one lab and also for take two lab. Okay,
So you're saying maybe November, December?
yeah, I hope so. We'll
Thank you.
see. It's hard to expect exactly what's going on. Last Saturday, I came up there. My key not working. Okay, so did great. Try to get through for differential amplifier and the op amp operational amplifier. Before we can do it, then we have to understand on the decibel. Now, some students already know, but what I want, make sure you understand. That's the key point. Okay, the decibel unit is important in amplifier measurement. The decibel is a measurement of the ratio of one power to another power or one voltage to another voltage. It's just a ratio. Power gain expressed in a decibel will be AB dB. That means decibel. The formula will be equal 10 times log of AB. And the voltage will be equal 20 log of the AV. Okay, 0 dB reference. The maximum gain equal a mid-range. Mid-range gain and assign a 0 dB value. And also the critical frequency. Okay, after we get through, I go over. Make sure you can understand. Also known as the cutoff frequency, a corner frequency, or the break frequency. That means critical frequency to get a different name. Some they call a corner frequency, some a brick frequency, okay, or cut off frequency. At this frequency, output power drops to 1/2 of its mid-range, APdB. They take 10 log of 0.5. 0.5 gets just a half, and they get minus 3 dB. Also, at the critical frequency, the output voltage is 70.7% of its mid-range. That means at critical frequency, the output voltage will be going down to 70.7%, equivalent to 0.707. And now if they calculate the AV in dB, they take 20 log 0.707. That equals minus 3 dB. dBm power measurement. Our unit get the often in measuring power is the dBm. The time dBm means decibel reference to 1 milliwatt of the power. Okay? When dBm is used, all power measurements are relative to the reference of 1 milliwatt. Okay? Anything calculate that, I don't care. Now, I will be go back to here. First thing is, in electronics, you learn so far, and a little more you can see, you didn't see dBm. dBm will be using most likely in communication. That means if you want to learn how the radio signal transmitted from a station to your radio, that means between the transmitter and the receiver for communication, then they can be using dBm, okay? You never see any dBm outside. For example, for the power, power will be watt, milliwatt, microwatt, or kilowatt, okay? You don't see any dBm or dB. However, when you're working on the test equipment in the communication, when they measure, they're using dBm, okay? So that's why you have to understand the relation between dBm with the watt, milliwatt, kilowatt, or microwatt, okay? You're working on the lab, you get the dBm. However, we're using will be watt, milliwatt, kilowatt. So that's why we have to change it, okay? And now, if you get the first thing I'm talking about, AV. You understand the AV? A stands for gate. V means voltage. AV equals V out divided to V in. And if you want to calculate the AV in a dB, then they can say AV in a dB. They will be equal 20 times log 10, right? Of AV. And if you want to calculate the AP, then will be P out over P in. And if you want to calculate the AP in dB, then they will be 10 times log of AP. Okay, now I given you example. If you get the AV equal 0.707, then I want to know AV in dB. Then you have to using 20 log of 0. Okay, so you try first using your calculator to see, make sure you know how to calculate that formula. So you see what you get. Make sure everyone will get that answer. Anyone get it?
Yes, it's negative 3.0116.
Yeah, minus 3.3 dB. That's good enough.
Okay.
And if you want to calculate, I get an AP equal 0.5. So I want AP in dB. So you get AP 10 log. So what you get? Make sure everyone have to know how to do that calculation. Otherwise, you have to asking me. Okay?
I got negative 3 also.
Yeah. The answer will be minus 3
dB.
dB. Okay, now try that one. AV equal 1. What AV dB?
0.
0
0.
dB. Yes, everyone get 0 dB, right? If you know
Yes.
how to use in calculator. Now, AV equal to 1, what that mean?
No gain.
That only telling you V out
Equals V in.
V in. So if V out equal V in. Correct?
ผลครับ
Now, V out equal V in. That's only telling you you apply 10 volt. Peak to peak. Output coming out 10 volt. Peak to peak. Right? V out and V in the same. That's what they're talking about. No loss. Okay? Deal with the communication. We just want to make sure you lost in something or no. We're not talking about the game. That's a different story. Okay? And now, also they say, what is decibel? See that? dBm. Sorry. They're talking about dBm. What they said in here. Unit that often measure in power will be dBm. The term dBm means decibel reference to 1 milliwatt of power. If I said dBm equal 10, then how do we calculate to say when you measure in the lab, you get dBm equal dBm, 10 dBm. Then you must be changed to the watt or milliwatt or kilowatt. So the formula for the dBm equal, who know the formula? I believe on the first page, they get that. What is the formula for dBm?
Is it power, which means it's 10 log?
What the dBm equal? I'm asking the formula. You look on the first page,
P over 1 milliwatt.
that is the formula. P. You can see right here. Okay. Now, what is P?
power
P just the power.
เท่า
Power now. Power in or out doesn't matter. Like you say you measure the input power, you get 10 dBm. And you want to know what is the watt or milliwatt, kilowatt for input power. Or you measure power out, you get 10 dBm. Then you want to know what the P out to be watt, milliwatt, kilowatt. So P here just the power, no matter what. Okay. So now I say I measure power, I get 10 dBm. I need to doing a calculation to see what that power in watt or milliwatt. Okay. Now see how can we do. First thing, you can get dBm equal P over 1 milliwatt, and that will be equal 10 dBm. Okay, and the formula will be, sorry here, let's see what happened. Okay, in here, they not say anything. Okay, so I show you how to do calculation. Let's see. dBm 10 time log of P over 1 milliwatt. This is a formula you must be using to convert it. Okay, dBm will be 10 times log of P over 1 milliwatt. And now you can get dBm 10 log and that they say equal 10. Okay. Any question? Okay, go ahead and ask. Okay. Now, I want to get a log only. So I say log P over 1 milliwatt equal 10 divide to this 10 equal what? So I want to remove the log, anti-log. Okay, I don't want log anymore. So you can get P over 1 milliwatt equal, this will be a 10 power of 1 equal 10. Okay, so P over 1 milliwatt equal 10. That will be telling you P equal 1 milliwatt That's how to convert it. That means you get 10 dBm for power. And that will be equivalent to 10 milliwatt. Any question on that? Any question? Okay, if it's not, then how you can do for me? Okay, so I get dBm. equal 30. So what power in milliwatt? Okay, so go ahead and do it. Anyone can get to it?
1,000
You get 1,000?
1 watt.
1,000 milliwatt.
I mean, one dBm.
1 watt, right? 1,000 milliwatt, the same thing. 1 watt.
Yep.
Okay, I do the calculation for you one more time. So basically, the dBm 10 log doesn't matter P, 1 milliwatt. And that will be equal 30. Okay, so when it one log only, equal 30 divide 10 equal 3. And now you want to remove the log. Then P equal 1 milliwatt equal 10 of 3 equal 1,000. Okay, P over 1 milliwatt equal 1,000. That means P equal 1 milliwatt times 1,000. 1,000 watt, milliwatt. If you want it, you can change to 1 watt. Is that clear? If you get a dBm, you're able to convert it to watt, milliwatt, microwatt, kilowatt. And again, I want to emphasize, make sure you understand. You only get a dBm while you're working in the lab communication. They measure the using dBm. But we deal with watt, milliwatt, kilowatt. So that's why we have to convert it. Any question? No? So look like Everyone know how to do it. Yeah. Okay. Second page. They say a data sheet say that output amplify 24 dBm. What the output power? So that's the same exactly what we did for you. How to do the calculation. Okay. That's just an example. Now, cascade amplifier. So basically, you get amplifier two voltage gain. The first one will be a V1. The second one a V2. Okay. So if you want to calculate the total gain, this is the formula. Total gain of the ordinary number, you have to multiply. For example, the first gain is 20, the second one equals 5. The total gain will be 5 times 20. Okay, that means 100. However, if they want the total gain in the decibel, that means the first one you get 10 dB. The second one you get a 2 dB. Then you cannot multiply. You must be added. So you take 10 adding to 2. You get 12 dB. This is a formula for cascade amplifier. Okay? Numeric number, you multiply it. If dB, you must be added. Okay? And next one, they're talking about impedance matching. Last time we already telling you. You're looking into the amplifier, you get input, they call RE. You're looking the output to the output amplifier, you get resistance that will be R out. So basically, they say R in, R out, or R load, or R have to be the same, or matching. Okay? Impedance R in microwave, 50 ohm. Impedance R in TV, 75 ohm or 300 ohm. Impedance in the telephone system, they must be 600 ohm. Okay? That's just a formula. They cannot make difference. Okay, at a hyper frequency microwave, they're using dB watt. Is the usual unit being used in microwave, where the reference will be 0 dB watt equal to 1 watt. We already know 0 dBm equal 1 milliwatt. 0 dB watt equal 1 watt. dB volt will be reference to the 1 volt. 0 dB volt reference to 1 volt. Okay? Given the power input to watt and the power output to 100 watt. So the power gain will be equal 10 log. You take 200, you divide to 2 watt. That's what you get, 20 dB. Output power dBm. So you want to convert it into the dBm. Then they equal 10 log of 200 watt divided to 1 milliwatt. That's given to you 53 dBm. And also they want in the power watt, dB watt. Then you take 10 log of 200 watt divided to 1 watt. You get 23 dB watt. Okay? So basically they given you the power gain of the power. You take 200 divided 2, you get a 100. Okay? And they can be converting to dB, or they can converting to dBm, or they can convert it to dB watt. Okay, for the example here, you get the amplifier input to watt, output to 100 watt, and that will be amplified. And they want how many dB. Okay, that's what they already calculate for you in here. 10 log 200 watt divided to watt, you get 20 dB. Okay, and also they calculate 53 dBm and 23 dB watt. Okay, any question on that example? So how many formula we need to memorize? First thing, you want to calculate the gain into the dB. If you're using power gain, the formula will be 10 log. Okay, time of the 10 time log of the power out divided to power in. For the voltage, the formula will be 20 log of the V out over V in. Okay, and also you want to get the dBm, and dBm equal 10 times log of any power divided to 1 milliwatt. If you want to get dBm, you want dB watt, then they will be the same. 10 log, however, will be equal P divided to 1 watt. Okay. Okay, the input power. You understand the formula we already learned. Input power P in or P out. P in equals same thing. V square divide R. What else? You get 3 formulas to calculate the power. One given here is V square over R. A second formula will be I square times R. And the last one will be P
I
equal
multiplied V.
V times I. Okay? That means you get the 3 formulas. You must know, must remember. Okay? They can be I square R, or they can be V times I. That is a 3 formula. Even for input power or output power. Okay, now go ahead and do number 1 for me. An amplifier has an input of 3 millivolt, output 5 volt. They want to know what is the gain in decibel. Okay, so you get input 3. You get 3 millivolt, right? Three millivolt, 5 volt. V out. And now they want A, AV, foot, and then they want AV in the bit. AV will be equal V out. Okay, go ahead and try to do calculation to see what you get. In order to understand, make sure everyone have to do it, okay?
Is it 64.4?
Okay, so V out equal 5 divide 3. Make sure you understand you cannot divide voltage to millivolt. They have to be the same unit. Either way, you have to change both into milli or both into the volt, doesn't matter. So if you change it to the millivolt, you get 5,000 divided to 3.
Do that take the law? Do you get 64.4 for the answer?
You mean for the dB?
Yeah, for the whole thing.
Okay. You say 64,
0.4.
24.
4, not 24. 64.4.
Okay, I get it.
Right.
Okay, now I see here. Yeah, the answer 64.4. So that is a calculation. Who not get it, or you already know how to get to that answer.
So the way they should do it, Mr. Pham, take the 5 divided by the 3 millivolts, they'll get an answer. They take that answer and take the log of it, and then take that answer and multiply it times 20.
Yeah, you using the first thing you have to calculate the AV, then you can convert into AVDB. Or you can using one formula. That's okay. That means the formula will be AV in dB, 20 log of V out. You can using direct that formula.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
Okay. No
Same
problem.
answer though.
So make sure everyone get through it, okay? I think that you guys will have to do it on a homework assignment. So that one, make sure you understand. Okay. If you get no question on that, and try on the second one, number 2. A filter has the power input 50 milliwatt, output 2 milliwatt. What is the gain? Or attenuation in the decibel. You understand the attenuation means loss. Okay? When you loss, dB will be negative. And if you're doing okay, the answer will be minus 33, 13.98 dB. I think I don't have much time to helping you solving in the assignment. So that's why whatever in here you not understand or confusing, just bring it up. We can help you out. So in order to calculate the dB in the power, okay, so you can using 10 log, okay, time P out over PE. Did everyone get minus 13.98 dB?
Yes, sir.
So that's easy, right? If you know how to do it, not a big deal. However, now the different problem, number 3.
Mr. Tam,
Yeah.
Mr. Tam, on number 2, okay, so would that be called the dBW or dBm? Yeah, dBm.
No, I didn't see anything with the dBm in number 2.
Okay, so that just called the decibel gain or loss.
Right.
Okay, all right, thank you.
When you get the negative mean we lost. Okay. Number 3. Okay. A power with 40 dB gain. Okay, I try to say.
Show me what.
I try to see I can do this way. Number 3. I want to make copy.
10 milliwatt.
Now I copy so I can explain to you. Why sometimes I can copy and now I not. Just a minute.
Should I take a second?
Okay, copy. I put it up here. Okay, that's better. So now you get power amplified 40 dB gain. So you get A B dB equal 40 dB. And the formula APDB will be 10 times log P out over P. And that equals 40. Okay, so now same thing. I want to get the log only. Log P out P in equal 40 divide equal 4. Now remove the log. You get P out over P in. Equal 10 power 4. Yes, equal 10,000. Right? And now they said they get output power 100 watt. They want a P in. So from this formula, P in equal P out divide 10,000. Okay? So you get a 100 watt. You must be converting either to the watt, right? So you say 100 watt. Then you must be change this one into 100 watt. Okay, divide 10,000. And they change it into milliwatt. The answer will be 10 milliwatt. We're giving you the example. That means almost cover whatever in the assignment. If you can follow it, then you can do no big deal.
Mr. Pham,
Yeah,
does that say 10x log or times log at the beginning? Is that 10 or is that B?
10. Oh, sorry. I make it clear.
Thank you.
Thank you. 10.
Okay, thank you.
That's a basically thing technician must be know how to do, especially for the people want to apply for the remote in San Diego. Most of the time they will be asking you, Okay, any question on number 3? You already copy, right? I erased it. Okay, now number 4. Amplify at the gain 60 dB. If the input voltage is 50 microvolt, what is the output? Go ahead and do it to see, make sure you can get the answer will be 50 millivolt. Did you get a 50 millivolt?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you get a number 4, go ahead, finish number 5, number 6. Number 5, amplify output 5 watt. What they want is converting to dBm. So number 5 answer will be 36.99 dBm.
I concur.
You get that?
Yes.
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 Okay. The last number 6, just a question. Okay. What is power level for 0 dBm? Make sure you must memorize. That will be 1 milliwatt.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, that one. Try to see who can do for number 7. Adding the following to power level. They take 20 dB watt plus 20 dB watt. Now, make sure you understand. You cannot add dB watt to dB watt. You cannot add dBm to dBm. And also you cannot add dB volt to dB volt. Okay? So in order to do it, you must converting dB watt to watt or milliwatt. Then you can add. And after you add, you have to convert it back into dB watt. Same thing. If they want to add in dBm to dBm, then you have to converting dBm to milliwatt. Then you adding milliwatt. And finally, you have to converting the dB watt or dBm back to dBm, okay? So now I can try to see I can do 20 dB watt, adding 20 dB watt. So first thing you have to converting dB watt to watt.
I got 23.
Okay, let's see. I see the answer. In here, they get 23 dB watt, 13, 40. Okay.
Yeah,
However,
23.
however, okay, again, I try to go with you this thing. So first thing you change that one dB watt to watt. Okay. So basically, you can using P1, okay, equal 10, right? Time log of P1 over what? 1 watt. That is the formula to converting, to the dB watt. So that will be equal 20 dB watt. So now I want the log P1, 1 watt equal 20 divide 20 divide 10, sorry, equal to, remove the log over 1 watt equal 10 equal 100. So P1 equal 1 watt times 100. Okay? And the same way, you can calculate for P2. Same. P2 also 100 watt. And now you add it. P1, P2, 100, to 100. Okay? Now you need to change back to dB watt. Okay? So dB watt equal 10 log of P1 plus P2 means 200. How 1 watt. Okay, so what you get? You take a log of 200, right?
And multiply it times 10.
Okay, so what you come up with?
23 is the final answer.
3.01.
Is it you take a log 200, then times 10, you get 23, right?
Yes, sir.
23 point what?
0.01.
That's okay. D B what? You see, this is a process will be applied for also dBm or dB volt. The thing is you cannot add it dB watt to dB watt. You cannot add it dB volt to dB volt or dBm to dBm. You must following this process in order to add it. Any question?
Mr. Pham, I have a question in general about the decibel. Most of the time I hear 3 dB and like I always hear this number 3 dB and it's not a good number when we mention it. So can you explain to me why?
Why the thing is they're using dBm in the lab. For any equipment you're working with the communication, they measure to come up with dBm. But basically we not do anything with dBm. So that's why we have to convert it into watt or milliwatt or kilowatt.
What about the number 3 dB?
It's just a ratio, they just in general, just ratio. Okay? But basically what you need to do is most of the time they get dBm, dB watt, okay, or dB volt.
Okay.
Anyone working on the communication, then you must to deal. And also when you're using spectrum analyzer, they deal with the dBm. That's a unit in a communication. But we're using unit for volt or watt or milliwatt, kilowatt. So that's why you must know how to convert it. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, now try finish that thing. Number 8. Power amplifier 10 dB. Yeah, has an input power, what the output power? Quickly done.
Five watts.
Okay, one student get 5 watts. So everyone get that answer. That means you're okay. If you can get number 9, number 10 for me, and the rest. So really we done for dB, okay, decibel today. The thing on the op amp or differential amplifier, somewhere they're using dB. Okay. If you
Number
got-
9 is 1 volt.
Okay, number 9, get 1 volt.
Hey, Mr. Pham, I'm just saying it, but for number 10, it would be, you would set it up like 10 dBm equal P over 1 milliwatt.
Right, you have to using 10 time log.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I got
all right.
10 milliwatts for number 10.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I believe that's 10 milliwatt. Eleven, 12, 13. That's a question from the test, from the remote. The thing is when you get the answer, all right, when they interview with you, they will be asking you, how come you get that answer? Then you have to show how you do your calculation.
Oh, you can't say Mr. Pham told me.
They send you back to ask talking to me. The thing is some company, most of the defense company in San Diego, I already knew. Most of the time, what they want to asking you. So that's why I'm asking you for really understanding.
Is 11 1 watt?
I don't know. You say 1 watt, right?
11 1 watt.
Okay.
12 is 0.5.
12 0
0.5.
0.5.
Yeah.
And the last one.
1.99. 1.99.
1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, 995.
Yes.
That's okay. 99. Okay, the rest, if you not get to right now, and you know how to do recalculation, then write down the answer. You have to do it. Again, make sure you understand it in a technician class. You have to use in your brain.
Mr. Pham, for some reason, I don't get 5 watt for number 8.
Okay, number 8, you not get 5 watt, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let's see. Power amplifier 10 dB. Gain. Input 0.5 watt, what the output, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they can get 10 dB power amplifier. let's see, AP equal what?
10.
10?
10 log P out over P
No,
in.
no, I mean the number 8,
10.
10 dB.
10
0.5 watt.
dB, 0.5 watt.
Okay, 10 dB. P in equal what?
0.5.
0.5 watt. And they asking for P
Oh,
out. Okay, so AP 10 dB. The formula will be 10
Log
log P out
out over in.
8. Okay, and that equal 10, right? So take a log,
You have to solve for P out, yeah.
yeah. P out, P in, 10. Right?
Right.
Take a log out.
Okay.
Okay? So
Yes.
now they want to calculate the P out, P in,
Yeah, I think you're right.
time 10. Okay, 0.5.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. So far, if all the class can follow it, that means your class will be very good. Really understand. And then now you're able to do your assignment for Decibel. If you understand not what time you spend on doing your assignment. And also, I already said, if you not quite understand or confusing something, just text to me. I can get you in Zoom with you. Just a few minutes can help you to solving the problem. If you don't know how to do what to do, don't do it. Electronic is not lucky. Okay, any more questions?
When it's written, it's electronic.
No? Okay, if it's not, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Pham.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
Good night, sir.